Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm drifting a little bit. Hold on, I need to calibrate Warudo. Why am I over there? Why am I over there? Come on. There we go. Hey, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry about the slight delay on getting started with stream. I was setting something up for the Gunpla stream today to test a few things out. You know how it is. So, been a while since we've gunplayed, but that should be fine. I am going to send out another ping because I decided to do something. So something I've had enabled on the channel for a while, if people so chose, was I could use bits to send me videos over stream alerts. Or sound alerts, because hey, that's funny. Nobody's done it. And so I decided, you know what? Today's a chill stream. Today's a, we vibe, we chill, nothing big is gonna happen. So what if I just let you guys go ham? So you can feed it videos for free, which definitely can't go wrong. I say as I demonstrate. This can't go wrong. I will say, if you end up playing something too loud, then I will end up muting things, etc. So I will stop things if you guys decide to ruin things. Oh, it's not channel points. You guys can just do it. And yes, I see the desktop, or not desktop, God, what's the words? The channel points. Congrats on that. I live in fear every day. Hopefully soon I can set it back down to 10 for just grass, because I'd like grass to be out. It's, the middle of April. I'd like grass. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this started for today. We are returning to our Gundam Barbatos build. Where's the video redeem? So it's not hang on, let me put it in channel points. I think I can do that. It's part of the stream alerts little widget there, but I'm gonna put it in sidebar, see if I can do that. Okay, yeah, hang on. Video share, channel points, fuck it, we'll make it 100. You don't have to do bits for this. 100 bits, channel points, and you can now do the funny. Should be available. You might have to refresh stream. No, there it is. Oh, God damn it! I love, 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 I love. Yeah, that's a good one, King. I like it. Classic. Classic. You know what? You'll try to see how long I can go for without laughing. You know? Why not? We will try to see how long it goes before you guys just decide to make me laugh my ass off. I'm sure that'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong with me putting that challenge up. Nothing at all. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. That's a nice video show you got there. Yeah. Yeah. What are you not allowed to send? Things that destroy audio volumes, things that would get me banned. You know, common sense. Right. Let's put in our runners for tonight. Ask in case it was common sense. Yep. No, I appreciate you asking. This is definitely not going to be a mess. I've basically written my death warrant with this, but whatever. Worth it. It'll be funny. Alright. I'm going to leave our weapon runners in there for now because I'm probably not doing those today. Fucking hell. God damn it, King! Okay, right. I need to change the sound of these on fucking sound alerts. I have the site actively up so I can adjust. That startled the hell out of me. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Oh, well. Decisions were made. Okay, right. We have our thing that we don't need anymore. I will put that down to the side. Time to get to work. Last stream, we got the leg done, which is really well articulated. Lots of mechanical detail, you know. What you'd expect from something that's a master grade. So let me turn on some background music. There we go. Cool. Got that. We've also got the beginnings of the next foot here. And a bit of the upper leg. And I don't remember what that's for, but I clipped it off by accident. So
Pentagon.
We're going to figure it out.
Hexagon.
Oh, no.
Octagon.
Uh-huh.
Never gone.
God damn it! Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was... Thanks. I appreciate that.
Tommy.
Uh-huh. Pommy.
Small live.
Smolive's a friend. Smolive's a friend. Don't make fun of Smolive. Smolive is a good boy. Right. Let's see. How did I even clip this from? If I can identify that, I can probably figure out why I accidentally clipped it off of too early. Because I just about guarantee you it was an early clip. I know what I need to grab from that runner later. Ah. C1 here, huh? Yeah. That was C1-6. I recall there's two C1s.
Fucking die.
Thanks. Okay, yeah. There's where it came off of early. That's a C16. We don't need to worry about C16 right now. We're good. Ugh. Too short. What did you want to try and submit? I'm afraid to ask. This is our right leg frame, so we're done that. It's just the left leg frame now that we need to do. So, left leg frame. This over here. Need C7. It's G. C2. Not what I need. Just basic C. Come on, game. Or not game. What am I saying, game? Come on, brain. That's more like it. Wait, hang on. Isn't just regular C just the color one? No, that's E. What am I doing? This is what happens when you don't finish a kit over several months. You forget which runner is which. And I am paying for my poor decisions with planning the timing. So these are F1 and 2. Okay. Then it's C1 and C2. It's 2 C1s. And C2. Just originally attached to this. It's not C2, is it? No, it's not. It's just C7. Oh my god. Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. I'm probably very stupid. No, because it's not either any of these. Oh no. All cats. Oh, they're friends. Oh, well, he's maybe not a friend. They're going crazy. It has to be C1. It has to be C1, 7. Considering that's actually cut out, yeah. Hi, yes, welcome to stream. Do I win? I wasn't even thinking about it, so no. Doesn't count. I call for a recount. This is not damn well. I'm gonna need C1 eventually. We're just gonna clip that out now. I demand a recount. I did no such thing. This is completely factual. Fictional, not factual. Factual would mean it was true, which it's not. Nuh-uh. No fucking Oh, God. Right. Alright, let's see. I also need a 2 part. A228. Right. Put a marker on my desk right below where the camera can see to try and remind myself, yo, hey, dumbass, camera's not here, the camera's here. Ahoy, how's the Barbie? Starting up. We just started for the night. The total kit construction is currently at 2 arms, an upper torso, a head, and a leg. I'm working on the other leg now. I also decided for some ungodly reason to allow chat to do this. Classics. God, cockatiels are so aggressive. Not laughing. Nope. You're not making me laugh while I'm handling fragile parts. Not happening. Nope. 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 You're doomed now. We have already had a Rickroll, but yes, I enabled video share for bits. That'll go up to a higher cost later, but I will be keeping it around as just points. Also, tonight's drink is a bit of Pestilence Antidote from Gamer Subs. Because it's good, and I have a caffeine dependency. But I had the caffeine dependency long before Gamer Subs, so they're more like the solution to my problem. So that goes there. And I take a 2, slot that in. Where? Just there. Okay. Hill, I say, drinking Poyo powder. Valid. Also, speaking of another Gunpla project, I'm currently working on a Gundam aerial box kit so that I can have this clipped onto my bag and go around with a Gundam aerial. Which will be fun. But that's taking time, and that's just like, I need to clip some plastic. All right, let me clip a bit of Gundam aerial. Dark side Gundam is in great progress. Left arm, lower half, 90% of the torso built. Apply the first set of caution details. Very nice. I have decals for this guy, but I have to do a clear coat on him once he's built, which I have a plan for how I'm going to clear coat him. Because I've been thinking about it a lot. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all the armor pieces off and separate every moving part, apart as much as I can. That way, I don't have to worry about it necessarily painting over where a joint is, but it should get the full coverage of stuff. The main focus will be on the armor panels themselves, not so much the underframe. But the underframe does need to still get a coating because I need to panel line it. Which is a pain, but it's what it is. Let's see, I need C19. I also need... that's on our C2, right? Now I'm remembering why it was a bad idea to split my C runners. However, continuing on that front, also needs to about Hobby Shop printed some custom decals. Yeah, that's always a pain. Back in my Warhammer days, I needed to get a whole bunch of custom water slides printed, and I never had the chance to. Because all the places up here that could theoretically do it were expensive as all hell. Especially because Warhammer decals are really, really, really finicky. Like, if you think Gunpla decals are bad, oh boy. Oh fucking boy. Do Warhammer decals make me crave death? Also got a pair of desulters on the way, going into the pile of premium Bandai Witch from Mercury kits. So that's always fun. Where is my scalpel? Where did I set that down? Did I leave it in this other box? I might have. I absolutely did. You get out of there. Not supposed to be in there. Get out. Yeah. Well, charge me. I get the means to do it. So give me a discount and build them as MG new gun up to their display. Hey, that's fun. I know my local hobby store thinks I'm a psychopath because I bought 2 master grade Psycho Zakus off them. But yeah, one of those was a gift. And when they figured out it was me, I got the genuine question of, why 2? Why did you buy 2? It's like, it's a gift. But it was still quite funny to see the, oh, you're the one who did that. Why 2? Reaction, because I had ordered it and had them delivered to my place. Unfortunately, both my local shops are very small, so new stock coming in, not too common. So if I want something brand shiny new that has been just released, hard to get. Let's see, I need B1 and 2. Alright. I'm gonna need this B runner because that was used in the last leg, so we'll put that over there. B1 and 2. Oh my god, B2 Ultra Kill? Okay, that was stupid. I'm also gonna need 8, 9... Five and 13. And also 16 to finish this page. All right. I said them I work in the shop owner liking so much he wanted one of your pieces. Kyle waiting me to have an opportunity to build a piece, so he made me an offer you couldn't refuse. I mean, that's fair. That's a good reason to offer. I've also got some decals coming in for the high-grade box aerial, as well as another aerial with the Mirasol flight unit that it will be going on my displays. So that'll be fun. Also, hello, Timmy, you gay. How are you doing? Yeah, I know I'm gay, but so are you. Stop denying it, you homosexual. You cannot escape your girl-cuddling ways. And I hope you're doing good, Tim. Local taxes on the last day. Just in time. Nice. Oh. Twitch decided, no, you're not allowed to send that, even though it's totally allowed. And I need D runner. Okay. D. Hello, D. Which one are you again? Ah, yes, you're the silver. Oh, boy. The runner that terrifies me of breaking it. Beef pot pie for dinner? Nice. I only had pot stickers, so it was a pretty light dinner. But, nothing wrong with that. Still very funny that Twitch went, nope, you're not allowed to say that, even though you absolutely say that around me all the goddamn time. Right, let's see. I need that here. And I need that here. This silver bit clicks in. God, come on. Calling people gay in the most hypocritical ways. Oh yeah, I know. It's what I do too. Hypocritical, whatever. Hypocritical is good enough too. Right, let's see. Take that. And I need to attach which part of that? Okay, and now we take the 8. No, it is this way. Just had to get my bearings around that for a second because I'm like, which way does this connect again? Had to flip pieces a bunch of times in a row. That. Socket that in there. And squish that together there. Take our funny P16. And which way does this want to go? This way. Okay. Yeah, and that's on that articulation point because that is used for that back armor piece. Okay. I am very glad that I've fixed my chair since the last Gunpla stream because I was in so much pain that I couldn't work. But now I can actually work. It's wild how that goes. You know, we've actually made enough progress. We might finish tonight. And then the first painting stream will occur. Probably next week. Alright, time for the funny. That clips there. When it does, it goes around into those little pockets there. Right. the last piece off the Sea Runners, C18. I need, not G, I need D. D2, shit. D2, come here. Ah, the last gold piece, right. The golds are going to be a real big question on how I want to do them. Like, do I mask off the golds when I paint to preserve their look? Like, or what? What do I do? Probably mask them off. Because they're nice. Speaking of the golds, I need to do something real quick with both of these. I forgot to do it on the last leg. A brown panel liner. Like things don't mind you. Hopefully when I get some time to sit down and do some mass reworking, I can. Because I have lots in plans for those that I just haven't had the time to finish. Will anyone notice that little panel line detail but me? No. Do I care? Yes. Plus, if I want to display this without armor on, then it matters. Because I can absolutely just display this as the raw Gundam frame. Right. Need to roll my shoulder a bit. I need to be 7. Hello, handsome. Come here. Let's go gambling. God. I will say I enabled media sharing for channel points. You can use scrap to send media in for this stream. If that tickles your fancy. We're going to see who gets me to laugh first. Ryan doesn't count because he got me with a wholesome video. Doubled your points. Nice. Oh, shit. Wait, dangerous. The B-15. You can buy the Blue Monarch. Nice. I believe the Blue Monarch is currently the most expensive thing other than the World Burner. Actually, no, I don't think you can buy World Burner. I limited that to being distributed by stuff. I think? No. World Burner is available, but it's like really fucking expensive. It's been a bit. I have to muck around with stuff. I have to fix a lot of things to do more advanced color palettes. For the Monarch, because it's got a bunch of extra stuff that it doesn't work, so it leaves weird artifacting when I try changing the white on it right now, which sucks, but it's what it is. But the Monarch is compatible with the add-on accessory stuff as well, so that's good at least. So you can put an additional... Oh god, I think you can put the flight pack on the Monarch if I remember right. Just really overload that stuff. It's funny. Yeah, congrats on the Blue Monarch. Gamble at the change to buy accessories. Yep. Enabling gambling for mecha parts. I need to make more accessories and stuff for those in general, to be honest. I got a decent selection to start for several archetypes, but I need to do more. Release some more chassis, finish the color palettes, you know, all the fun things. X amount of space out being on their Patreon. You'd be surprised how much space I have already. Because I actually paid for the Steam license for it. Which seems like well, fair enough. Right. We take this part. You clip in. Oh god, where do you clip in again? It's been a hot minute. I think it's there. Down $5 booster DLC. Yeah. Either way, I have plenty of space right now for stuff, so I am in no rush to need to upgrade anyways. Oh, come on. Why are you not wanting to go in? What is your major malfunction? Doesn't feel secure. What is going on with you? Yeah, need to check how. Here is all in. Yeah, that's looking right. Okay. No, that's still not fitting on correctly in one spot. Where are you not correctly connecting? There we go. That's correct this time. Ugh. Funny considering I know I'm gonna have to take that apart. Alright, now we take our foot mechanism, connect it in here. Come on, you finicky. Length limit we got. Whatever the default is. I'm not gonna really slam people, but if you put one in that is way too long, like unreasonably too long, I will go, no. Let's see, F217, rather, Western Queen. Do. I don't know what it is either. It's been too long. I forgot. I have forgotten. I believe that is everything we need from the F runner. So 10 minutes. Maybe let's not. Should be everything I need of the color one. Apparently not. It was a Twitch highlight. Oh god. Ugh. Having to crack my neck. let's put that there. I remember how that goes. Okay. That's the wrong yellow piece. Okay, no, that's the right yellow piece. There's an A2 part, that's why. There it is. That would be our culprit. Share. Hold on. Those stream alerts. Alert replayed. No, it's not. Flashed for a sec, yeah. No, it's not behaving. I will refund you. I don't think it likes Twitch clips. I think it wants YouTube URLs. I don't know. It's being dumb. And I cannot explain its dumbness. Because I know it works if I hit. She works. I like how that's my test video, by the way. Good old video 42. The only video you ever need. Let's see, where did my music go? There you go. Alright, clean up this yellow bit here. Honestly, that could use a little panel lining. Same with the other one. Let's see. I want to bring out those corners. Got very simple geometry to pull through, so let's see. Let me grab my scribe. Where did I put my scribe? Grab my scribe. Where's my scribe, Patrick? There it is. And which size? Let's do just a small one, only 0.2. It's all it needs. Take the more work in progress foot. So you don't have as much armor to work around. I'm just gonna socket you in there so I have something solid to work against. Right. Let's not impale myself on my scribe. Right, and now, just gonna draw out just a little bit of detail from this. Need to set up for this. Right. I just want to scribe. Pull that off. I just want to scribe down along these little ridges here. All I'm doing is putting my scribing tool into the groove, running it down a few times. And just a little bit of scribing, not much. Now, if I go take my brown panel liner, should recess into there. Take one of my markers. Not markers, erasers. Clear up the excess. And just like that, just a wee little panel line there, but it's all it needs. All it needs is a little bit. Now we're going to do that a couple more times. Let me put the cap back on this. Where did the cap go? Where's the cap, Patrick? Did I drop the cap? Where's the cap, Patrick? I think I dropped the cap. Am I actually that dense today? No, it's right there. Okay. Where's the cap, Patrick? Where's the leak, ma'am? Just gentle repetition. Don't need much force. All right. Times like this, I wish I had a vice. I do not have the money to order a good hobby vice. Last I checked, my local store doesn't have one. I'm gonna double check for sanity's sake. Because having a proper vise to hold this to deal with my shaking hands would be a godsend. And it's kind of what's my last gatekeeping thing from keeping me from doing more custom scribing. My hands are just too damn shaky. Yeah, the Mr. Hobby one is sold out. Yeah. Not an available thing, which sucks. Let me double check one other thing. There's a larger hobby store in my area have one. Out of just curiosity. Come on, focus. Hello. Autofocus. Hello, Falcron. Trouble has arrived. Trouble that should also be made aware that I decided to turn on media share today. For some reason. Jingle, jingle. Yeah, jingle, jingle. Come on. Come on, focus. Jingle, jingle. Yeah. You let me down! Well, my local hobby stores do not have a vise, and trying to get a hobby scale vise is going to be a right pain in the ass. Well, so that's what it is. I just have to suck it up until then. It just means no more custom scribing. So I was looking for a custom vise to be able to, like, clamp a part down while I work at it, because I need one, because I have shaky hands. But my hobby centers do not have one. Damn them for not having all the stock I need of the very expensive tools. How dare they not cater to my every need at any moment? More of a helping hand be better. So, the helping hands are useful, but they don't hold steady. And that's the big thing that I need, is something that holds steady. Like, for example, let me pull up the one I'm thinking of. This is one of them, but they are very expensive. But this is a pretty standard one. The Mr. Hobby Vise. It's literally just a miniature scale vise. But yeah, no, there sucks because there are some decent ones, but they are super giga out of stock. And it sucks because a lot of ones are great, but they don't resupply things like the Mr. Vice, for example. I'm kind of on a waiting list for one potential one from a group known as Ray Studio, which is fundamentally the like base thing. It's the same as the Mr. Hobby one. Hello, focus. But it's, you know, actually still being made. Oh my god, why will you not focus anymore today? Because I was typing? Hello? Jingle, 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 jingle. What about a jewelry device? Maybe? I'd have to look at it. Because I'd also need to be able to just, like, stick a whole thing into it. Come on, focus. There we go, that's better. Why the goddamn it, Timmy? Why are you saying goddamn it? What's wrong, Timmy? Is it perhaps... Is it mayhaps... Focus on other things. He said jingle jingle. Oh man. Oh no. What the fuck? Okay. Breaking GTA. It doesn't look like it lasts for the whole 2 minutes, so it looks like we found our length limit. Now we know. Hang on, let me adjust that, because that was very short. I have the dashboard literally just open here so I can adjust on the fly. Right. Max duration has been set to a minute, 60 seconds. I have multiplied its duration allocation by 6. Let's rerun that one. Oh no, that's it's still going to be limited to 10 minutes. Hang on. Go ahead and resubmit it, Fox. And it's still close enough. God, I love GTA just failing to be GTA. I used to play that game so much back in the day. It was a way of rebelling against my folks because they wanted no GTA in this house. As long as you live under a roof, you will never play Grand Theft Auto. So the minute I moved out to college, I bought Grand Theft Auto. It's quite funny. I was the worst kind of online player, too. Maybe not the worst kind, but I was a pretty bad one. We're good? We're good. All right. Oh my god, focus, please. We're good, though. I'm not gonna laugh at that. You're not gonna get me with GTA bugs. I'm concerned, Fox. Work with timestamps. Think you can set when to start it at? Yes, it does, I think. Thank you, GTA. Very cool. God. How do? It is a channel point redeem for 100 points. Because I felt like being funny today. Okay, so you see under chat, file, there's a thing that's called Scrap. There's a whole bunch of funny redeem things there. One of them is called Video Share. You click that and then you feed it a URL. It doesn't seem to like Twitch clips, but it will gladly take YouTube. Nope. It did not like that. Refunded you points. It did not like the pre-made clips. Okay. Didn't even know that you could pre-make clips on YouTube. But can you just like Twitch clip a YouTube video? Is that a thing? If it is, what the fuck? When was that added? And why? been for a while. Why? Do a clip, YouTube clip. Like, I know YouTube Shorts are a thing, but that's a whole different beast. Alright. Some people quick clips of videos. Like, okay, fair. Maybe I'm just old. Having an old white woman yells at clouds kind of moment. Back in your day, I remember when you watched funny video compilations instead of doom scrolling. Back in my day, the best we had was 360 and you liked it. Oh no, not suavemente.
Hola.
Hola.
En medio, suavemente. Te traigo mi suave.
God
Breve
damn
segmento de
it.
Los muertos con música de YouTube que cumple con los derechos.
God,
de
we're
autor.
suavente.
Gloriosa suavidad
Mid
conmigo,
suavente.
gobierno, viviremos a mil suavemente. Mi
No,
corazón, es
I've been
tiempo de
suavented.
suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es para siempre. La luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente.
God damn
Todos
it.
sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente. Mi corazón, es tiempo de suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es
Thank
para
you,
siempre.
Ganondorf.
La luna
Very
y el
cool.
sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente. Todos sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Por siempre y para siempre. Suavemente. Suave.
Yeah, shorts work confirmed. I did know that one because my test video was a short, actually.
Tell me, have you seen the marvelous breadfish
Oh, not the breadfish. God, Weeble stuff.
in the ocean waters? Have you seen the marvelous breadfish? He's like an inverse sandwich for a fisherman and sharks. Tell me, have you seen the marvelous
I have not thought about Weeble stuff in a long time.
in the ocean waters? Have you seen
The magical breadfish.
He's like an
It's a sandwich.
for
God.
fishermen and sharks. Tell me, have you seen the marvelous breadfish?
Okay, right. I was about to jump that if it was still going. God, you've made me think about Weeble stuff again. College used to play this on people's computers when they left it open. That's good. I used to in the computer labs get people by putting 10 hours Hey Yeah Yeah on. And they'd be like, why? And I'm like, because it's funny. It was just the bit I did. Right. Glass files. Let's see. Did it take out a bit of edging? Not edging, no. Bad. Edge. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Hey, snake. Oh, it's a snake. It's a badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. All right. Enough of that.
The Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, an advanced long-range strategic reconnaissance aircraft capable of Mach 3 and an altitude of 85,000 feet.
You sure do seem to know a lot about it.
Do you even read my Christmas list?
Shit! Okay, Fox got one. Fox got one on me, god damn it. If you get one on me, I'll refund your points. How about that? If you make me laugh, it was free. God damn it. Of course it was Helsing, a bridge that got me. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. God damn it. On Linux, you can feed a URL to most browser command line utility. As you have access to computer config, you can schedule a browser on a certain page at a certain time. Smoke weed every day on every lab computer at 420 daily. A totally hypothetical example. Yeah, you've definitely not done that one, right, Fel? You're not speaking from experience, right? Bring her, bring her, bring her. That's a classic. That's a goodie one. Oh no.
I just had sex with the kitchen sponge. And not the yellow side.
What? Oh my god, why is the focus so bad today? Hello. Jingle jingle, pay attention, focus. There. Oh my god, why are you the worst about this today? See if I got anybody with jingle jingle again. Timmy's not come back into chat yelling, so I think she survived that one. Come on, let me fit this armor panel back here. There we go. Before you just got Timmy's attention again. I probably did. She's probably just not revealing it. Jingle, 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 the back rooms, jingle, jingle. Say your favorite word, the back rooms. Video is such a mood. Who are we building? We are working on Barbados more. The one that we've been building for a while. Then I got distracted with a goof. For the Game Awards. This is the funny one with all the internal mechanisms that made me go, oh god, I have to clear cut this, don't I? In order to properly panel line it. And so far we're on pace to potentially even finish his build tonight. I do have something that is hard capping my time, but I've got like 2.5 hours before then. So we'll see. At the least, we should be done his actual full main body and probably his backpack. Like, once the legs are done, we'll be in easy street.
Joey, did you eat my sandwich?
I am your sandwich. Wow.
Don't even think about
Got it.
Hey guys, check out my new camera.
Oh, wait, this is the camera.
Wanna be a
Why is it so small? No!
Nice hat.
Yeah, thanks.
I was being sarcastic.
Fantastic.
Well,
I stole your face.
You're getting mugged, kid.
No, you're getting mugged. Oh, what the hell is that heck?
Oh, okay. Here, hold this.
Thanks.
Hello and welcome to Standing Up School.
Cool. And you failed.
Hey,
You
got a
get a
license
license
for
for that?
that?
You'll never take me alive.
Knock knock.
Who's there? The door.
Hey, did you know that carrots are good for your eyesight?
You like
You lied to me.
Ooh, a puppy. Oh, careful,
Yeah,
honey.
honey.
Here's a knife.
Knife.
What? No,
What?
no,
No, I don't. Absolute classic. Oh, man. You know what's even more of a classic? The fucking laser collection. God, I used to love that as a kid, even though it had one punchline. The Laser Collection 3 was a master of modern cinema. Okay, so I was never actually a Homestar Runner watcher. I missed the Homestar Runner train. That one, I just kind of managed to somehow not get sucked into. Which you'd think I would, considering my humor's pretty like it. But, nah. Yeah, I know, Legasp. Right, that is both legs done. Let's go. Strong bed email, oh boy.
So cool an email. I thought you would enjoy it. Ding dong, dear Strongman. What would you look like as a Japanese cartoon? And what would it be about? James? Japanese cartoon, eh, James? I saw one of them once. Let's see what I can remember. Okay, so first of all, my head would have to be a little bean with real big eyes. Get rid of my thumbs, make me all shiny. My boots would be a whole lot cooler, like robot boots. And for some reason, I got blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. Then there's there's my mouth. Real tiny when it's closed. Ridiculously huge when it's open. Then you basically just put me in space and make me fly around in cool poses.
Yeah, that sounds about right. God. Yeah, that's a good one. Again, you'd think I would have watched it. Just escaped my radar. You gotta have blue hair, you know? I say with a blue streak in my hair. Alright, now we have us 2 legs for Barbados. We have, might say a couple legs up in the world. That was awful. I'm gonna go commit explode now. Right, let's see. $50, and then I need C10s. So now we have the waste piece to do. Once that's done, it all clicks together. I'm also going to finally use both the C6s, so that's good. Finally have this loose part stop floating around and get rid of the older sea runners. Slowly chewing through our runners. Clip covered all the important stuff. For real, though, I feel like it probably did, yeah. Right. Let's see. Clip 1. Oh boy. Why am I being pinged in the FC? Oh god, right. Getting through this. Right, how do these attach in? So the little nub bit here sticks out. And the rounded side with the clip goes up there. Okay, I see. It's a fascinating way of attaching it in, but it works. Fold those over like that. Those two are going to stack on top of each other. Go into A245. Let's see. To be A2. A2 numero 45. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? We gotta get these all parts scoped out, see? Yes. This is going to hook into there. And now we gotta get 45. You gotta get your parts number 45, mate. Don't forget about 45. Hello, this is Bad Stereotypes with me, Maria. Oh, what you going about there, bud? No. Go, come out here, get your 3 pints, get in, before the outside gets in her. I apologize to every and all nationality I've just insulted, including my own. Let's find another thing for music. Let's see. Reset. There we go. I've been in an electro swing mood, so that's why I've been playing a lot of it lately on streams for background audio. Come on. Let's see, 46. I'm gonna need 47 in just a second, so I'll also clip that now. $48 and $49. Currently assembling basically what are the combat skirt tassets, etc. The very important parts that cover up the vulnerable armor joints. Vulnerable joints with armor. That's the word I'm going for. There we go. Come on, focus. Jingle, jingle. Come on. Alright. Snip, snip, snip.
Is this what it was like when you met me? No. She seems far more coordinated. So, what are you
God.
doing, Dale? I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat ready. Forgive me, but you hardly look the part. Says the girl wearing a dress. It's a combat skirt.
It's a... God. God, that's an oldie. I haven't seen that in a long time. Remember when early Ruby actually had funny writing? Timestamps worked? They should. Had it for it's a combat skirt. Well, I don't know. Should have worked.
There's another drug. Another drug they don't tell you is a drug. It's a class 4 narcotic, alcohol. And alcohol is especially dangerous for people like myself, alcoholics. Robin, how do I know if I'm an alcoholic? Well, as one, let me give you some warning signs. Number 1, after a night of heavy drinking, you wake up fully clothed going, hey, somebody's shit in my pants. Number 2, You have a couple of cocktails, you find yourself on the freeway going, what are these fuckers doing going the wrong way? Number 3, you get drunk, you go out for Indian food.
Thanks,
you wake up in Bombay
Rollium.
with a camel licking your balls. Ta-da! You are an alcoholic. And some people say, Robin, I'm a functioning alcoholic. Which is, you can be one. It's like being a paraplegic lap dancer. You can do it. Just not as well as the others, really. And they say alcoholism is peer pressure. Bullshit. Peer pressure for an alcoholic is, come here.
Yeah! That feels like a mood. God, I miss that man. God, that man was such a gem. I miss him every day. One of the absolute greats.
Sorry, Gabrielle. I don't think you qualify as an emotion.
This is bullshit. You let such
Not in the devil is in.
Being a fish is an important step on a person's life. How about you read a fucking book?
God damn it, Gabe. Also, hey, King, you should check the emotes for the channel. I might have decided to do a funny. Favorite Robin Williams movie? Honestly, oh god, that's so hard to actually say. I don't think I can name a particular favorite. Also, it doesn't help that I don't remember all of them he's been in. Dude was in so many. Mostly ad-libbed. Aladdin is absolutely up there. Just trying to think if there's one I like more. This casting skit, yeah. All right, we have the nuts. Honestly, I think his last appearance in the fucking Night in the Museum ones was great. Let's see. The neck is definitely feeling it, but we'll be fine. Thank you for the sub, Foul, and yeah, I feel like they are, honestly. I absolutely would not doubt it to hear that they are. But that's why I have it, so that subs are always excluded from ads. I just have to deal with Papa Twitch. Because if I don't appease Twitch, then I get shunned by the algorithm gods and banished to a dark land where nobody will ever see you. But I don't know if you had anything to say because you got ads. Alongside Aladdin, I think one of my favorites is his last appearance for anything in the Night in the Museum movies. Oh, this. God damn it. If I had the means to do that second one, though, I might. I mean, what? I mean, huh? Did I say something? Anyway, so how are y'all doing? Well, God damn it! My tracking has been cursed by the... Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, that hit just sent me into the afterlife for a moment. You'll do it again? Sure you will, gay. Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Thanks for the sub, Atlox. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, go ahead and sit there all innocently, Tammy. Shaking my head, shaking my head. Just imagining the loudest sip sound coming out of you right now. being all like, I'm innocent, I've done nothing wrong. Smug tummy noises. Uh-huh. Trying to figure out how those feet work for posing for a second.
Oh, these? My boobies? My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies? My hunger bonger doinky boinkies? My fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling sex.
God!
Holy super duper ultra hyper goddamn motherfucking.
Good fucking God. These are databanks, right? Yeah, sure. Windows, fuck off! I know that 10 is added support. I'm not upgrading. I'm going to sit right here and be happy with my Windows 10. And you can't make me go. Right. Around to people in the Aussies. Goth booty copy pasta. Oh God, barely. Out of points when you found a good one too. Damn. And a clip away. And another one. Right. Come on, motor control. Let's not drop everything all over the place, shall we? Thanks.
A shinigami, huh?
Oh,
You know, my
no.
wife's got a friend who knows all about that. Spirits of death, she calls them. Real scary stuff. Sorry, I know you have school. You're a real smart kid. Anyway, this friend of my wife's tells me, oh no, you can just call me detective. She tells me they'll sometimes let humans muck around with their powers. Can you imagine? I don't know about you, but something like that would drive some to, righteous violence. What'd you say your dad did for a living? Oh, and, one more thing. Who's that gangly-looking fella you got with you there?
Oh, no. When Columbo can just see the Shinigami. Good old Columbo memes, though. Those are great. Just one more thing. Wow, why did it not like that one? Media share be fickle, I guess. Because it's unlisted? Oh, that would do it. Your full URL doesn't work. It's because it's unlisted, it seems. Damn. Like psychic damage. Oh well. That's what it is. All right, there's the waist armor, which means we get to click these two together. Setting secure. Come on, Burby. Waist down. There you go. Just like that. We have a fully armatured Barbados with complete articulation. Of course, now we have to do his accessories. But that shouldn't take too long. Any good Barbie always has accessories. You know, gotta dress her up, make her pretty, and send her to war. He's just going to be sitting there. Now, I believe I already know what part 51 is here. If I recall, go over to here. Part 51, I believe, is a stand adapter piece to clip into the bottom of the waist. Yeah, that definitely is. Just double check. Yep. That is indeed basically the penis of the Gunpla. And what this does here is it's a nub that lets you connect it to standard action bases. Goes on just under the waist. I want it to be as hidden as possible. Several of these adapter pieces for various kits. So our last piece from the A2 runner. Goodbye, Mr. A2. See, I need a D15. Ooh, fancy. Pop him there. Come on, focus on me. Jingle, jingle. Come on, camera. There we go. Good work. $35 and 237s. there. Nope, it does not want to do it. Damn. Okay, so damn, I have to do 2 of these. Alright, let's see. So the other one, just the death of our funny, smooth runner. And fill it club there. Slot a panel in there. Slot the other one just there. Right. About to kill another runner, damn. There she goes. Into the garbage. This one still has a few pieces that we'll need soon on it. So I'm gonna clip that and send the rest into the garbage too. So I should be able to just slide that down, locks that pin into place. And repeat on the other one. All right. Now I need to do 2 things with B29, B30, and C36. Hang on. Almost done these bee runners too. We're getting close. By the time this backpack is done, these should be empty. Last piece of the sea runners is gone. Away they go. Also gonna clip out the last of the E runner while we're here. Goodbye, E runner. I knew ye well. Clip these pieces off. I need like an alert to tell me when I'm snipping pieces not visible to the camera. Like that'd be great if I could just do that. Big robots with big guns. Well, this one has a mace, a sword, and a big gun. So we getting somewhere. How you doing, Pigeon? Been a bit. You doing good?
So hey, like,
oh God.
just gonna throw this out there. You're really cute.
Well, you know, my mom always said I was a cute kid.
Oh, a mama's boy, huh? I'll be your mommy.
Can I have another heat tap? Yes, yes, you can.
Sorry, what was that? Hold on. Hold on. What? I'm replaying this. Come on.
So hey, like, just gonna throw this out there. You're really cute.
Well, you know, my mom always said I was a cute kid.
Oh, a mama's boy, huh? I'll be your mommy.
Can I have another heat tap? Yes, yes, you can.
Isn't that actually his mom too? That's... oof. Chunk's mother. Yeah. Like, that's the time traveler. Isn't that his mom? That's not good. Where she's pregnant with him, she has no not knowing his son. Yeah. That's tragic. I mean, like, I totally understand why, especially if she doesn't know. Which I'd imagine she absolutely doesn't. So that's just kind of unfortunate moments. Epic unfortunate gamer moments number 32. My mom hit on me. Yikes, that's a bummer, buddy. Well, better luck next time. What was that bit? What was that bit? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? God. Where did that one B piece go? Oh, God, don't tell me it. Decided to roll off the counter somewhere. Off the desk. Come on. Oh, that's from the abridged series. Okay. Oh, there it is. You know, not clipped off the runner, like I should have done. Go me! Right. Music. Actually resume playing it. Right, we've got these done. One G5 being snipped up for the metal thruster. Take A2. Insert A2 there. Come on. We put that on here. That, put that there. All right, that's all done. And now the backpack is mounted. We're on to the very last pieces. It's time to grab these runners. These are now actually relevant. Very funnily, the katana is a single piece with a hilt attached to it. See, that's on F1, huh? That's part 25. This little guy. The mighty katana, the weapon Barbados is most proficient with, but its pilot is not. let's see. I need piece B52. Is that right? 52? No, 32. Dui. B32 here is an important part, as allows us to take the katana here, slot it into this point, and then this itself slots onto these two fins that pop out in the backpack, allowing you to stow the katana on the backpack. We're going to skip the cannon for the moment because I want to build his iconic mace first. Which also functions as a sword, because fucking of course it does. Because nothing says overkill like a mace that's also a pile bunker that's also a sword. Actually, two swords. You never see him use them, but they're there. You end up being P52. Damn. Yeah, my bad. Right. So many swords, yeah, for real. The absurd part is, it's backup melee weapons on the melee weapon. So what? When you lose access to your melee weapon, you go for your backup melee weapon, except, oops, it's on the melee weapon. Like, what the fuck is that thinking there? Suppose I can't give them too much shit. They are just kids. Who designed this abomination off a Gundam frame? God, this is the most absurd thing ever. It's kind of why you gotta love Barbados, though. So here's the mace with its swords that can literally pop out and be used on their own, or the fact that it has a pile bunker in this head, so you stab somebody with it and then this shoots out into them. Because one impaling wasn't bad enough. And this too also has the power to just clip on to the back. We got one there. Oh, come on. And we got another. Come on. You actually stay in, thank you. Good enough. One there and one there on the backpack. So now, our big lad Barbados here.
Don't be a dick, Shinji.
Are you sure this plan with your son will work?
Of course I am. What could possibly go wrong? Shinji!
Dad?
Pilot this robot!
No!
Fuck! Well, there goes that plan. Wait a minute. I have the perfect idea. Get in the damn robot, Shinji! Genius.
Why are you always shouting at me?
Why? Why? My wife is dead, the world is coming to an end, and to top it off, I have a spineless pussy son with a bigger vagina than Justin Bieber who is so useless he's incapable of even thinking for himself!
Was that an insult?
No, it was a compliment!
Thank you. What?
Shinji, you have to do it. The whole world depends on you.
But why me?
Because only children can pilot the giant robot.
Why is that?
Why?
Yeah, why?
It's a fucking anime, that's why! The pilots are always whiny little shit children!
This is getting us nowhere. Boyatsuki!
Yes, sir.
Commence operation, get Shinji to pilot the Ava by using an injured Ray to make him feel guilty!
You mean Operation Guilt Trip, sir?
Damn it, no one can remember that name!
Yes, sir.
God. Always forget just how fucked Eva is. Before we even get to the part that makes me not watch Eva. does in fact get in the robot pretty much right away. Yeah, but it's everyone who gets sick of him being whiny who just wants him to get into the damn robot. That's where the meme is. By the time I get out of it and he won't. Yeah. Fair. We're on to the hump stretch. Right. 5. 6 and 8. We also need grip. Right. Shout out to this being a 300mm smoothbore, by the way. Let that just sink in. 300mm. Hey, Jazzy, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. And you know where your partner's been off lurking, causing trouble. Dude, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. Just ramping up a Gunpla build that we've been working on stream for a little while. That honestly should have been done quite a while ago, but procrastination and being busy with other streams equals here we are now. Been causing trouble. You've not been causing trouble, you say. You've not been... Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Ah! Unleash me! Release me! Oh, my spine. Okay, we're good. My spine has been rectified. God damn it, Timmy. Let's see. So this takes F27. You also take I27, which I believe is, yeah, very tiny piece. Honestly, this is one of those tiny pieces that is so tiny. But I'm going to actually put glue on it, because otherwise it will be lost. Gasp, gluing a gunpla kit. Damn. Rip the video share there. Oh, come on, glue. There we go. Put the Monster Hunter Fever on it launched. I played a bit on launch, yeah, but I'm not streaming it. Monster Hunter is not a game I want to be streaming on the channel regularly. It doesn't fit my MO. But yes, I did play it on launch day. Or not launch day, but I played it close. I played the older ones. I've been playing since 4U. I am an older veteran. Jesus. Ah, yes. The world speedruns of Fatalis. That sounds about right. I mean, this ain't even the classic. You want the classic. Hold on. God, no. You want a classic that actually falls back on the older content? Now. Down to the nowhere king. When his kingdom darkness is done. Quiet, crawl to the in-between silent, secretive feeling of fearsome hatred that reaches the skies. Joy to the nowhere king when he sees the light leaving our heart. So, to explain that one, rip, like channels with not a lot of subs, that's dumb. Casual version of the Nightmares King from Zenter World? Yes, it is. Also, to explain what the fuck that even was, Fatalis in lore has some of the most insane regeneration, to where people have reported armor feeling like it's alive And there is a giant Fatalis greatsword in one of the villages that can be mined for materials because it regenerates. It has been growing. You don't kill a Fatalis. You simply cut it into too many pieces for it to function. But it sure as shit ain't dead. Which I think is fucking awesome. Right. So need B31. I think I might end up having a dupe of by the end of this, but we'll see. There's a couple duplicated parts in this build. Which is fine. They don't necessarily need to be perfect. It's only a little bit of lost plastic. I won't fault Bandai for not 110% accurate usage of all their runner. I'm waiting for the day they start using the runner themselves as supporting material, and so you have to cut chunks of runner to build the supports that go in between the pieces. Come on, why aren't you going together? There we go. That piece was wedged, that's why. Need their sprues for custom builds kit bashes? I do too! I literally have a drill bit for my pin vise that is the size of a sprue, 3mm. They keep sprue at 3mm consistently. So I drill a 3mm hole into something, I can shove a section of sprue through it. It is incredibly commonplace. Though I have had to start curbing what sprues I keep or not because I don't have space for all of them. So I'm generally keeping ones of either a healthy collection of basic colors / common colors and also more interesting colors, because I have had to make some repairs with unique pieces before. not something I'd recommend doing if you don't have to. But I did a couple times. Your parents' brother's name is Robert. Yeah, sure, close enough. Alright, let's see. Goes on like there. Bit of glue on the end of this barrel because, once again, I'm not risking losing end of a barrel, especially when it's a very static piece like this. Fascinating how that is rotated slightly. But I guess if the gun is being held off at an angle like this, then yeah, that lines up. It's still a fascinating build quirk. But it's definitely intentional. Last few pieces and then we're done. It doesn't like those. Rip. No, it was actually just twisted somehow in its own plastic. God damn! Oh, there. Now it's fixed. God, this is such a wacky gun and how it folds up, but it makes total sense too. This clips on here. And last, we are onto the scoop. These are the last two parts, and then we're done. Can't believe it. And that's the optic attached. Sweep up the rest of these little sprue bits. show how the cannon works. Let's see here. Put that away. Voila. So the cannon here. Let me also put this away so I don't stab myself with a knife again. Cannon here. It's a 380, or it's a 300 millimeter heavy cannon. So the way this thing works, so you have it like this in your hand. Voila. And in fact, I can. So you have it in your hand like this, which is great. This here is where it connects to the backpack, funnily enough. Because it is unique in that it does hard connect to the backpack. So let's grab our fella over here. We're gonna take out our katana. Also gonna need his grippy hands. I believe that is the right grippy hand. We're gonna pop that out. Pop this in. Also put his hand plate back on, which fell off. So that will go in there, but we're not going to put that in there quite yet. We're going to take him, we're going to flip him onto his back. We're going to take our big gun. Make sure to fold it correctly. Let's see. Yep, that sticks into the back clips on the backpack like so, giving us the cannon here. One of the gun battleship and heavy cruisers had those. Yeah, well, this is being operated like a handgun. Well, a hand rifle. So we take our fella here. Pop that back and down. Oh, hold on, before we do, going to unhook that, swivel that around to put it into its firing position, and lock that. Also going to pop up the slide bit there. And Barbados basically underarms this whole gun, which is nuts, by the way. That he just kind of straddles the whole thing under his arm. Come on, Barbados. Play nice here. I said to play nice. I'm not playing nice. How dare you? How dare you make me look like a fool right now? live on the internet in front of all these people. Okay, for real, why are you being such a pain right now? This is the right hand piece, right? Not losing my mind, right? There we go. We're gonna pop his hand off for a second. And there you go, Barbados underhanding a battleship scale cannon like a lunatic. Because this is how he actually uses the goddamn gun. Took me just like 5 minutes of fiddling, no big. God. This backpack is really finicky. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with it, but I don't think I am. It's just built finicky. I'll have to investigate that later, but not now. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Let me put his spear back on him. And voila, we have our completely raw built Gundam Barbatos. I'm glad. We've done good. We're not done with them, but we done good. How much powder it's using. True. I still think Barbatos is a fucking lunatic for, you know, handling a gun like that. So we have 1, 2, 3 spare parts on this entire thing. Damn, that's not bad. Let me double check that those are in fact spares. Bandai does an awesome thing where they show at the beginning all the runners and what pieces you will need. Yes, no. Let's see. Won't need that, won't need that. And won't need that. Yup, that's all the spares. This is a completed build, which I am quite happy with. So, what does this mean for the Gunpla builds? Well, what this means is our next stream will be going over the kind of follow-up steps to this. Nope. You're done music. Stop it. Our next stream will be finishing off some details, going in, cleaning some stuff up, maybe scribing some pieces, making sure everything's fit correctly, and then smacking our first clear coat on it. And this clear coat will be integral to the foundations of the next steps. Which once that clear coat is done, we are going to decal it. Make sure that's all good. We might be able to decal it before, actually, to be honest. Nah, because we'll decal and we'll panel line in the same stream. So yeah, clean up and then first clear coat, and then second time will be decal. Then the panel lining, and after that I will give it one last clear coat on my own, because just applying 8 clear coat completely on its own is probably pretty boring. Actually, shit, it might be better to do the decals before that first clear coat. That'll lock the decals in, and also is while it's still together. No, I'm doing that. That's better. So we'll be decaling and cleaning it up. Then we'll be clear coating and panel lining, and then the last clear coat will be its matte top coat, which will lock everything in, and that I will do on my own time, just because a stream of just doing a clear coat is probably not going to be too interesting for people. But the other processes will all be on stream, and it will be a ton of fun. I am very much looking forward to it. Had to get me with one more, huh? One more before the road. I see how it is. I see. God. Right. So, with that, I am going to give you all a wonderful send-off for the evening. I have to go and get ready for some Final Fantasy raids. So I will be departing with you all here. Hopefully won't be long before our next Gunpla stream. I would like to do it soon. So, that'll be a whole bunch of fun. I'm also going to fix the cost of the media share for next time. But it was always fun. Missed doing Gunpla streams. Going to be doing more. I've got that whole stream ready spray box I haven't gotten to use yet. So, you know. But yeah, on that note, you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.